Hey guys, my name is Ceph Nightmare. I'm here to talk to you about Child of Light, a new game published by Ubisoft, made by UbiArt. UbiArt is a developer that also made Rayman Legends and Rayman Origins, a great game, so I'm really excited to see how this game is. This is the PC version for all of you guys who want to know this, and I'm going to talk to you briefly about several things. The visuals is one, the gameplay obviously, and some of the story. And just give you a good impression of what the game is, and hopefully can give you a solid advice whether or not you should purchase this game and if this game is for you. Alright, so let's see what we got. Child of Light. I played it through a bit now. I'm very enthusiastic so far. Let's just get started. The girl and the firefly. We can move around here. You can jump a bit. Simple gameplay for now. It'll get more interesting later. So she's a 3D person in a 2D world. Well, sort of 2D. It's 2.5D almost. As you can see, sort of the background, like Rayman Legends, moves left and right. It looks absolutely stunning in my opinion. This is basically done. This is done by UbiArt, so it makes sense that it has this kind of style because Rayman Legends and Rayman Origins both had this in it as well. But the style is substantially different from Rayman, which is a good thing. So let's continue. And there's some simple platformer elements here. You can move around this block, you push it around. I'm sure there will be puzzles later on which are more difficult, because this is just really just an introduction to the game. Okay, we should be able to show you some combat soon. Let's hope that we can do that ASAP. Can we do that here? No, we can't, because there's a chest there, as you can see. We can't get to it yet because apparently we need some sort of skill. And that dog, well, we can't really attack it because we have no weapon. Let's move on. Simple platform, as you can see here. I like this bit. It feels finished when you do stuff like this, and actually the whole tree stump moves down when you jump on it, and that gives a sense of that this is a finished project, that they had the time to implement it, and that's great. And I really hope there will be more of that kind of stuff in the future. There's nice dust particles, and overall it's just a very pretty game. Alright, another interesting point I want to talk to you about is that everything is spoken with rhymes. That's a spider, alright. But everything is told with rhymes, so it feels like a really storytelling game, which you can sort of read to your kid or to your niece, to some person in your family. It would be great. And okay, let's just continue here and we'll see what we got. So on that note, what I want to talk about is the sound, and the music, because I love it. It's piano play. It gets really interesting with combat, because yes, there is combat in this game, and yeah, it's just really well done. It feels really good, and you sort of get caught up in that story and in that sound. Alright, we got a new friend called Firefly. I can show you here a bit of the dialogue, and that it's all rhymes. Okay, who spoke? I did. Shake the dew from your eyes before mold grows. That's common sense. A firefly that speaks advice. My supper must have been too dense. These are all examples, and basically throughout the whole game it's all rhymes, and I think that's a nice touch to sort of this fairy tale story. So let's just skip through this for now. Yeah. Alright. So now we have Firefly, and we can move him with the mouse, as you can see here. And we can make him glow. Basically it looks like he's pooping, but that's for another time probably. And glowing have several uses which will be introduced in the future. Whoa, that's amazing. So that's Shadow of the Colossus, I think, what we see here. We're probably going to do something with that in the future. I'm really excited now. Gives you a good introduction of this is going to be epic sort of feel. Okay, we can't go there yet, I think. No. Alright, let's go to the left, see what we got. Hey, chest. Healing tonic. Alright, open inventory menu. We'll do that later when we get to combat and we level up, because it's a level up system, as you can see. Is a little level 1 now in the top left corner over here. And I will show you a bit of the menu and what you can do in that menu. Alright. Okay, so you can collect these dots here apparently, and you can sort of restore health and magic. Magic is used for combat as well later on when you unlock certain skills. As you can see, this is health and this is magic. And his glow, as you can see, also drains over time. So in combat it doesn't refresh, or it doesn't you don't get more. Sorry, I sort of lost the word there. But so you cannot use it continuously, and I'll show you the use of that glow in combat. As you can see, there's a nice little walking guy behind there. It gives a sense that this is alive and there's more to this than just this path, which is really cool. Let's collect these. Collect more. Collect all the stuff. Alright. Let's enter this door if we can. Alright, let's do it. 3 Ceph Shadow cast. Alright, let's match the symbols then. This would be a typical mechanic for the touchpad for the PS4. Might have even been their prerogative, like, hey, we should have something that the PS4 can use, but you know, that's just all superstition on my part. And it's not such a big deal. Ah, such good music. Just that mysterious sound that happened. Alright, I think we are about to get a sword, so we can actually start the combats. So let's see. The Lady of the Forest gives us a sword. I thought like Lady of the Forest was conservative. Oh well. Let's get the sword. Alright. And we got our first piece of combat. Now that's interesting. Check the combat intro, by the way. I think that looks amazing. It's really fun. The first time I saw it, I was sort of I was baffled. Alright, let's act. And let's slash. And here we go, we do some damage. Now he can in turn attack me. So it's not exactly turn-based, it has turn-based elements. But I will show you how you can sort of alter that timeline you have. So he's gonna slash now, or she, sorry. And she won, there you go. 50 XP. Well done. Magic potion. Alright, we can continue now. I think there's one more in the next area and we can level up, and I'll show you the inventory system and the skill tree. As you can see here, we can make him glow, make him dizzy. So you then stand behind him and we do a surprise attack. You can see that here, which means you can cast immediately. So let's act, slash, and what the best thing is as it says here, you can slow a foe by making him glow, and you can see that he catches up now, or she again, my fault, and that way it gets a bit more dynamic than just your basic turn-based combat, and it keeps it paced, so you have to pay attention all the time. So we're leveled up now. Got a bunch of stats increase: strength, defense, and magic. Magic is probably magic attacks. Defense is, well, defense, and strength is probably just with the sword, just slashing away. Select new skills for Aurora. Hello. Let's check out the skill trees. So what we already got is reduce damage from attack by 40%, increase the speed on the timeline for the following turn. That's defend. A powerful slash targeting a single dark creature is just a slash. Maximum MP, I think that's health. And we got a light ray, which is a new attack, but cast time is very long, so we're going to use Starlight, which is a long attack, 20 spell power. Okay, let's double click. And as you can see, the skill tree isn't pure defense or pure attack or pure strength. It's all mixed up, so it becomes sort of a surprise as to what you get later on. There's some that there aren't unlocked either way. And you can see here as well, it doesn't look like she's the only character, so apparently there's a party in there as well which you can use. Alright, let's check out the rest of the menu. We got a party, so that's what I just talked about. There's different people you can play as. Critical hit percentage, dodge percentage, speed. So these are all stats that would probably change the way you play with different characters. We got skills, where we just were there. Oculi is a new thing, which basically mount oculi and equipment to improve character stats. So what you would expect is you can equip an oculi like a rough sapphire and add water damage to melee attack, or what is this, fire damage, lightning damage. And the cool part is you can also craft, so you can sort of unlock more by doing stuff like this. You can a tourmaline, and we crafted a rough tourmaline, which makes him. Let's see what this was. This. Oh, sorry. Take that back. Can we see that now? Oh no, we have to see that here. All right. Attacks have a 5% chance to cause paralysis for 3 seconds, which probably stuns them, so they don't progress on the casting time, which is great. So that way you can probably attack like 2 or 3 times, which is amazing. So I think that's about it. We still got our inventory with basic stuff like potions, increased defense, restore sickness with antidotes. Okay, and confessions, which is basically collectibles. There will probably be letters. I hope they're interesting, but either way we'll see that later. So that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm planning to do a let's play out of it if you're interested. And if you like this video, if you like the feedback or the content, give me feedback. It's my first video. And also leave a like, subscribe to my channel and the Ceph network. The Ceph network is a great community where they play all sorts of different games, clan matches, but also just commentaries, let's plays, vlogs, everything that you would want from a gaming channel. So on that note, I'll say goodbye. I hope you enjoyed it, and again, I'll see you guys later.